about faith, like true faith. Okay, so I know I talk about a lot of things, right? I talk about um your chakras. I talk about yoga, I talk about meditation, I talk about all these belief systems. I talk about enhancing your intuition and all these different ways that you can like grow personally so that you can be telepathic, so that you can levitate, so you can do all of these things. But I don't often talk about faith. And here's why. Faith is often associated with religion. Faith is something that is not about religion. Faith is about your beliefs, what you have faith in. It could be faith in the fact that the sun is going to rise every day, that you're going to be able to breathe clean oxygen, right? That's faith. You have faith this is going to happen every day, but you underestimate that. Do you think about it? Are you grateful when you wake up in the morning? These are legit questions. I've been asking myself some questions lately about faith because I'm really trying to lean into it of like having faith. We have karma, we have determination, like, right? I'm that type of person that gets up every day and I am like, let's go, right? I have a plan. I am very driven. I am highly motivated. I also take time, like I get up early specifically to do my own practices, and then I do them again in the evening, and I'm not okay if I don't do them. And I'm very strict about what I eat, what I wear, like everything. Like I have an incredibly controlled life because I have things to do and I want to live long enough to get them all done, right? That's the choice I made. But because of that, I'm right. You heard me. I'm controlling my life. But we're all born at a specific time for a specific reason and for a purpose. And when we look at that, it doesn't have to all be us. It can be faith. You getting up every day doing the things, but having faith that no matter what you do, they will happen anyways and get done. You don't have to push it. You don't have to force it. You just have to show up for it. You have to be aware when it's happening and lean into it. That's it. And I say that because it was such a profound thought for me. Someone brought this up to me. As some of you know, I went to India on a sabbatical. And when I was there, I had the most profound conversations, but this one stood out to me because I thought, my God, here I am, like a spiritual teacher, if you will, right? And I don't ever ponder faith. And so as I'm pondering this, I guess I'm inviting you to ponder it too, because the reality is, do you believe in whatever higher purpose, right? If it's the Great Spirit, if it's God, if it's Gaia, don't matter. Do you have faith that the universe has you on your track? And no matter what you do, you don't have to force it. You don't have to be in the rat race, right? You can go at your own pace, and no matter what you do, it will still happen. I spent like 2 weeks on this question, and I was like, wow, it's so like all I kept thinking is all the things I had to let go of. I had to let go of thinking it was me. I had to let go of my planning, my pushing, my determination. And then I also had to like own it and keep doing it because that is who I am. But also, the byproduct of that is I was like, it's not in my control. Like I'm leaning into what I'm supposed to do, but I don't need to force it because the universe has my back, if I like it or not. Some of you have heard those conversations. But think about that and think about faith and what that means to you. And if you are living in faith, or if it's a byproduct, or if it's just a word. I'm super interested to hear what you have to say about this. Please share in the comments.